Another day, another drama. Whenever we tow a car, we always check inside with the store manager, make sure the customers are not inside before we tow the vehicle. Not inside the store, so the most important part of the game is not damaging any customer's vehicles. Once we take it out of the physical parking lot where it was at, it becomes a full fee, but giving the customer opportunity to come redeem their vehicle here, by the time I'm done with my paperwork, if they're not here, I'm gonna run the car back to the lot. If they show up now, I'm basically saving them a lot of headache and grief of them having to take a cab down to the lot. Clock has struck 12. This car's coming back to the lot. No, you weren't.
Yes, I was. I went over across
no,
the
you
street.
weren't,
I come back, and now you're taking my car.
Ma'am, no, you weren't.
I was in Blockbuster.
I went inside the store. You weren't inside Blockbuster.
I wasn't in there when you were in there, but I went in there.
That means you're illegally parked. You can't leave your car in Blockbuster and leave your car in the parking lot. It says that on the sign.
I wasn't gone from there for but a minute, and I went inside Blockbuster.
Yeah, well...
If I have to go off the block, my friend is in the barber shop. I came right back.
It's a problem over here. A lot of people park their cars, they go to other businesses, and there's no parking for the customers.
But right now, there are 5 parking spots in there. Like if,
no,
the
sign clearly states that when you park your car and you leave, you take your car with you. It's $136.
What are you saying?
It's $136.09 for me to put the car down.
There's spots there, and he's telling me I have to pay $136 for him to unlatch my car right now. Hello?
She's not happy, but she knows she's gonna pay. She's gonna pay today.
How much is it to take it out of the yard?
$136.
Do you take credit cards?
No, not here. At the lot we do.
Where are you taking the cars?
Bruckner and Castle Hill.
We're just gonna sit here.
Yeah, it's starting to down spiral. A lot of people jump in the car, lock the doors, thinking that's gonna help them, but see what she wants to do over here.
You can take the car.
You have to step out the car, man.
No.
Well, the car's impounded, it's in my possession, so technically, she doesn't have ownership of the car until the fees are paid. All right, I'm just letting you know, I'm charging you a $25 fee for every 15 minutes I stand here until PD gets here, all right?
You're gonna call the cops for me to get out of my own car?
Yeah, you can't ride in the car while I'm towing it.
My car.
Because it's impounded. I'm not trying to inconvenience your day.
You are inconveniencing.
I can't.
Late to pick up my daughter right now.
All right.
I have no way to get there to get the car.
All right, well.
I really don't have the money. So we riding to Castle Hill together, I guess. Then we don't have to waste any more time. We'll come around to the other side.
Oh, no. Crazy. You can't do that. The customer decided to jump in my truck and doesn't want to get out. Our policy is, you know, you got to make it to the lot on your own. Made yourself at home, I see. Looks like I made a new friend. I need Rob for this. I'm going to find a way so she can pay that toll. You got your swiper on you? That's all set up? Yep. You have a credit card on you?
Yes.
Use your swiper. I'm letting him deal with her.
You know this is bull.
Sign right here with the tip of your finger, not your nail. That's your receipt right there. Let me put you down. You're free to go, honey. She parked right in front of the sign that said for customers only. So she could only be mad at herself.
It was nice that they found a way to help me out, but they probably could have done that before I got in their car.
She ran up to me initially saying she was inside the store while was her car getting towed. She didn't even go to the Blockbuster afterwards. I really didn't feel too bad. Honesty is the best policy. The truth will definitely set you free or at least get you a discount.
Excuse me, are you a parking person?
Yes.
Can you ticket the guy in front of me because he's blocking my driveway?
I'll definitely take a look at it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It is, in fact, blocking her driveway. It's very important to enforce this. Sometimes, you know, people do want us around. It feels good to be wanted.
I got a ticket for blocking the driveway. Someone should have just came and knocked on the door. I'm right there. Everyone knows this is my truck. It's such a bummer.
Make sure you're not blocking the driveway.
Let me pull up. I'm curious if I'm still over in their driveway. Maybe the driveway's too small and my truck's the right size.
She can get out of the driveway now, and she can get back in the driveway. It's to my satisfaction.
Did they call? Did my neighbors call?
I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say.
That would be so lame.
You know.
That's ridiculous. They're my next door neighbors.
It's all good? Thank you. What?
You didn't call them.
I didn't call them. I just saw them walking. I asked them to give you a ticket just because I couldn't pull in my driveway.
She had very little space. If somebody was blocking my driveway, I would be mad.
You know that I'm your next door neighbor?
Sorry, I didn't know that. I just saw the truck
I'm
and
like
I was
the
like...
nicest guy in the neighborhood. I would never want, just come knock on my door.
I didn't even know that. I've never met you. I'm Katie. Nice to meet you.
Next time,
Sorry.
just call.
I'm sorry.
It's cool. Next time, you owe me a cookie.
If your car is too big, don't park there. You're looking for a problem by blocking someone's driveway.
He was my neighbor, which I didn't know and I feel terrible about, but he never introduced himself. I didn't know him and I didn't know his car.
No hard feelings. Back to work. I gotta make $85 today.
I'm glad I was walking down the block. She needed my help. We're not always the bad guys. This is a bad corner. It's an unsafe place to park your car. It will cause a traffic jam over here.
Why am I getting a ticket?
Right there. No stopping here in the corner. There's a sign right there.
It's not even facing this way. I didn't even see it.
Sure it is. The arrow's facing towards your car.
It's facing that way. I didn't even see it.
No, the arrow's facing towards your vehicle.
Saying this,
I don't know how you don't see that.
like this sign here.
That's a
It's facing this way. It doesn't.
Totally different sign.
I know, but I'm saying it's not facing this way so we can see the sign.
Well, if it was facing that way, it would be pointing towards the store.
It's not fair. The sign right here is facing you, the pedestrian, so you can see the sign. This sign is facing toward that building. It's just not fair. I'm gonna fight it.
Sometimes I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. If you look at the sign, it actually makes it easier to show you can't park from the sign to all the way to the end of the curb.
I'm gonna get my camera and see if I can fight it.
If she would have made some type of effort to actually look at the sign, it would have saved her the trouble of getting a $55 ticket.
I see it now. It was my fault. Now that I really got a good look at it, I can see it was my fault. So I'll take the ticket.
When I park my car, I always look at the surroundings of what the signs say. And that's what she should have done, and that's what everybody should do. I think she'll learn and not park there anymore. No stopping here in the corner? He made it out on time. I'll just give you a warning.
She saved my ass.
Oh, watch it! Didn't even look in his rearview mirror. Watch it!
Sorry.
There's no damage.
I'm working.
Some thanks, you know. It's so bizarre. Could have been worse. I think if he damaged the car, I would have given him a ticket.
We went to a car show, and I called a red light, and this little pedal guy comes up on me and tells me to pull it over, and he's giving me like a whole bunch of about how my car is stupid and giving me his stupid-ass opinions like I give a And then all these cops come up and they're like harassing me. The one ticket says pink lowrider with nitro packs in rear, bad plaid shorts, white sneakers, stupid-ass cop.
It's cool, it ain't mine, it's pink. I wouldn't drive a pink truck, but I mean, different strokes for different folks.
I get pulled over all the time, and they give me my $30 ticket and I go on my way. It's easier for me to pay $30 than to go through the Mickey Mouse getting this car inspected because the whole thing is modified and it won't pass inspection. This is my goal right now. I need my car back.
Police pulled you over?
Yeah.
This registration's expired.
I know. To get a new registration, I have to drive it to the DMV in Delaware.
I think it's something funny with this vehicle. That's what I think.
I have a customer here who's trying to pick up his vehicle, and he's showing me an expired registration.
I ain't never had no Mickey Mouse like this happen.
Okay, sir. The Department of Motor Vehicles don't have anything on record for you.
The whole problem was I put a custom dash in my truck, and the VIN plate on that year doesn't stay with the car, it's on the dash.
So what you have to do, according to Delaware, take your receipts, okay? Show them that the vehicle's impounded so they could give you a temporary tag so you could drive on.
Can you give me a number to a tow company?
I don't have a number for a private tow company. If I did, I can't solicit them.
Whatever you want, I need my car back.
There should be a phone book on top of the cabinet here.
It's bull, man. The government's up. They're worried about pulling people over for dead tags. They ain't worried about this bull war and all this other they got going on. Still sitting here waiting. Here's the tow truck guy right here.
What's this, AAA?
Yeah.
Okay, I need the tow agreement.
Well, the tow agreement's on my computer, honey.
That don't work.
That's what you need right here. We picked it up here and we dropping it off here.
Yeah, but me looking at it physically don't do nothing for my paperwork. Our paper, we had to have a copy of it.
All right.
Let me ask you a question. Where's the bottom part of your L&I paperwork at?
I have no idea. I mean, I got a license on the truck.
We got a problem. Are you able to get a copy of this faxed in from your office?
Yes, because we got everything.
Nothing. Can't accept this. Can you let the tow operator know that his office faxed it over, but it was blank? There's nothing on it. This is the way it came out.
Always a problem with something.
This L&I paperwork is not up to date. So he's gonna get hit with some bad luck here.
I'm not happy with the PPA, PPO, PBT, whatever they call themselves. Brady Bunch, Mickey Mouse.
You know, I'm really surprised at this customer. He's really keeping his cool, though. We've seen worse.
Tell me somebody that can tow my car out here and I'll pay them. How much money you want? I'll pay your salary for a whole week.
I'm never tempted to take anyone money at that window because for one thing, I don't know who they are. I don't know who they know.
Damn.
He might be here for another whole shift.
Apparently, AAA and the PPA are on bad terms, so I have to find a private towing company to tow it to this private parking lot so that AAA can come pick me up.
Jason's new plan is to pull his truck out of the lot.
I was here earlier. I already paid everything. Supervisor Yolanda, maybe, or something. From earlier, but I guess she left. My paperwork should be somewhere. You guys confiscated my tag, so he's going to tow it out of here and then to my house.
I need all of his paperwork.
Do we get a drum roll?
We're back where we were 5 hours ago.
No problem. You're good to go.
I'm a freak, man.
There's our knight in shining armor.
What's the procedure in starting your car and driving it?
Driving is fine, it's just getting in.
You open up the doors like this?
No, they open up backwards. There's no power steering, and the brake pedals are all there, sort of.
Okay.
This ought to be an adventure for this tow truck. It's definitely going to be a first.
Look at this thing. What the heck is that?
I've never seen a vehicle like this. You gotta have them to drive this. That's one thing you have to have, these balls.
There's the stinking pinkin'.
This is my little custom dash I just started, haven't finished it yet. Suicide of the doors, the shifter. This girl I used to mess with, she gave me the inspiration for it. The balls are my little touch.
So we're just gonna sit here and wait for 5 minutes. One of the biggest parts of the day is getting this rush hour done. Hopefully I'll get 40, 50 tickets. When it's rush hour after 4 p.m., the cars cannot park there. So we will give it a ticket for the stop in violation and we will have them towed. It looks like we got a couple of them on Broad Street. Get the tow stickers ready. 1 minute. 1 minute. Still 1 minute. Longest minute of the day. And it's time for rush hour. Rush hour, I kind of enjoy. I'm not fascinated by it, but I kind of enjoy it. rush hour, sweetheart. Rush hour, 4 p.m. It has no parking.
No, when I put money in there, it was an hour and a half on it. That's
Becomes
supposed to
rush
give me
hour.
the 4:30 though, right?
No, because at
How?
4
If it's an
o'clock
hour
is
and a
rush
half.
hour.
I put it in there for an hour and a half at 3 o'clock, so that's supposed to give me the 4:30, right? She talking rush hour. It's 4:07, so I still had 23 minutes. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy, man.
4 o'clock is rush hour. Yes, it does.
It's upside down, like.
It says it.
It's upside down.
Okay, but there's a sign in front, there's a sign in the back.
What I'm looking up the street for if I need
You
to park
have
right
to
here?
read your signs.
We're smarter than that.
Well, why didn't you look at this sign right here?
It's upside down. What the
You
hell?
still can read it.
Why don't you get it fixed? That's what I'm saying. If the sign
Okay.
upside down, I don't even think that that's operable. It's upside down.
Okay.
You can't pay attention to an upside down
Okay,
sign.
why
don't you get the sign
Let me explain something. This sign will be fixed. Don't worry about that.
You give them a ticket.
Ticket's still gonna stay because it's a rush hour.
I put it in there for an hour and a half, man. That ass ticket. I ain't paying that bull. This is crazy.
But there's signs everywhere. There's signs across the street.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
In Philadelphia, we have a rush hour.
It should not take change and then say an hour and a half
wait a
on
minute.
there. It should
Wait a
not.
minute.
You don't
Time
agree
out.
with that?
Time out.
You don't agree with
Rush
that?
hour means at 4 o'clock. 3:59, your car has to be out.
Man. She knows she's trained to do that.
I'm not wrong.
No, you are wrong.
No, I'm not.
You know you're wrong.
Not at all. No, I'm just trying to explain to you to read the sign.
Upside down?
You keep saying upside down.
Well, isn't it upside down?
But you can still see no stopping.
You can see it because you know what it says.
But common sense, if I was in a vehicle, wait a minute, listen. If I was in your vehicle, I come out and I see the sign upside down, I was worrying about my car, okay, there's a sign right there, let me read it. That's how I would look at it. Have a nice day.
You don't represent yourself too well. You're better off walking off. Remember to drink your water and take a bath. Dumbass lady.
Oh, he got me aggravated because common sense, you're parking your vehicle. If you're that worried and concerned about your vehicle, you would read a sign. Common sense.
My nickname is Glamour Girl. I also have another nickname, Vanna White of the Parking Authority. No stopping anytime, sweetheart.
She don't belong here. She belongs in Hollywood. Just look at her.
Thanks, guys.
All nice, damn, beautiful.
This is a meter citation. All right. Sir, do you want me to put this on your windshield? People get tickets, and they do not like me. There are some people that hate our guts. Believe me, they hate us. No, it doesn't bother me. I gotta let it go. This is a violation.
Are you writing the ticket?
Yes, sir.
But of course you leave the other cars on the street.
I timed you for 20 minutes, sir.
So I can park here for 20 minutes?
20 minutes.
I didn't know it was legal to park on the street
Well,
for 20
really,
minutes.
it's not legal, but we give you the courtesy. We give you an allowance of 20 minutes.
We used to put a note here, you're allowed to park here for 20 minutes, so people like us, all of us, get that 19 minutes to do it. That's a great job.
Thank you,
You're
sir.
very efficient.
That's uncalled for. There's another word for it, but I'm too much of a lady to use it. Oh, that's great. This guy's in love with me. All right, fellas.
Right in my baby, huh?
Don't say that.
She's gorgeous.
Of course we all get hit on. And all of a sudden you got a citizen trying to hit on you, and then you forget what happened an hour ago, that someone just called you a filthy name. And it makes us feel good. Hi, hon. I'm gonna check this loading zone. WAS, right there in front of me. I know that license plate by heart because she's always there. Now I am going to time her. 30 minutes. This girl does not like me. She works right in that pizza store right across the street. She got a ticket from me twice last week.
The same lady gives me a ticket every day. I know she targets me. As soon as she walks by, she gives me a smile. Like, you give me a ticket every day, there's nothing to be smiling about.
Does she think that she's exempt from getting the tickets? I don't understand her. You cannot disregard the sign. 30 minutes, when I come back, she's still there. I need to issue her a citation. She's there. There is the young lady's car.
She's just targeting me and giving me a ticket because she knows she's used to it.
They don't like me across the street.
I think I have like 7 tickets. I've just been collecting them, keeping them in a dresser drawer at home, and figuring I'll pay them when I have the money, but it's adding up so quick that I don't even know when I'm gonna have to pay those. My car was towed yesterday. I don't even know what time I was working. And they towed my car. The same lady gives me a ticket every day. I just started working at this location about a month ago. I've already gotten like 7 to 10 tickets, somewhere in between there. You should have seen my face when I looked outside and my car wasn't there. I laughed initially, then I almost cried, because I'm like, that's a lot of money. I know the same lady gives me a ticket every day. She got blonde hair and an old face and a lot of makeup. Her face is corroding off, and her hair is a mess. It's all straggly.
No, you didn't.
I shouldn't talk right now because I just woke up, but she looks a mess. My brother and I take pictures with violation envelopes. I don't know, my grandmother doesn't think it's that funny.
She's always getting tickets, speeding tickets, parking tickets.
$261.80.
I need your license, registration, insurance.
Registration and insurance is in the vehicle. I just got this car. I didn't choose for my car to be towed. I'm getting more pissed off about it as the day goes on and on.
Take this over there to that gate, and they'll take it to your car. Want me to hold on to this? You want it? I ain't gotta do nothing to it.
All right.
Just come back up to the window.
Okay.
She was a straight tow. She was illegally parked in Center City. And everybody comes in's gotta go back out because their paperwork's always in their car. I feel very bad when people are getting upset because they can't get their cars out.
The guy was kind of he was kind of cocky and sarcastic.
I try to really go the extra mile to try to help them.
He's over here like boo-hooing at the window. Yeah, boo-hoo, you give me $280. See you boo-hoo. But I kind of want to really get out of here. I have a life besides parking.
Yeah, the prices. It could be a big inconvenience to some people. But you know, when you have an excessive amount of tickets that you knew need to be paid, you deserve it. Can I help you?
Yeah. I gotta go to work today. I gotta get more tickets. You know?
Here's your registration card. This is the reason your car was towed. You can pay it the day. You have up until 15 days to pay it.
It's going right in my purse with its friends. Finally.
I'm glad that she had all her paperwork because it seems as though she was trying to find something to complain about.
It is a passage into adulthood. I mean, tickets are one thing. Once your car gets towed, it's not there anymore. You're like shocked.
I sure hope she's learned her lesson. She's not that great of a driver. Eventually, it'll hit her. Like, I need to not park here.
To the blonde ticketer, thank you very much. I hope you get paid $280 a day to do that. Because I don't.
Well, we're trying to hurry up to get the device on before they come out. I'm watching his bag to make sure no one runs up on him. And I'm looking at everything around us to make sure he's safe while he's putting the boot on. It could be trouble. Okay, you being booted.
This is my car. This is my car though.
I understand that,
That's my
sir,
car,
but you
though.
want parking tickets.
The
sir.
car ain't even registered. I just got it from the auction. I'm waiting for my title. This is my sister's tag.
Well, whoever you got the tags from, they owe parking tickets.
I can take the tag off. That's not my tag.
You're gonna have to straighten that out down 9th and Filbert.
This is not even a registered plate. You cannot do that. This car, I'm waiting for my title. I put a tag on it so I can wait for my title to come back. The car's in my name. The tag is not in my name. The tag don't even go to the car. So how do you put a boot on the car that the tag don't go
When we
to?
run the tags and come a boot, you're gonna have to straighten that out with your
But it don't come up to the car.
I understand that. You're gonna have to straighten it out with your
Sorry, because y'all just booted my car for nothing.
Well, he's pretty agitated.
That's not my tag.
I understand that, but you're going to have to go to 9th and Filbert and straighten that out.
How I gotta do that?
Let me explain.
If I go down there, they're gonna tell me I gotta pay tickets for the tag now.
No,
and I ain't got
not-
a ticket on this car from that tag.
If you'll calm down, I'll explain it to you.
I watched y'all. Y'all snuck back around the block and then y'all just hopped out on my car.
Sir.
I'm watching y'all because I was about to come move it because I see what y'all was doing.
We didn't know your car was a hit until it came back on the computer. We were already up around the block.
I'm waiting for a title.
Come here and let me show you
From the
something.
auction.
All we can do is run
the tag that's on the car.
All right, well,
what you got to do, I'll explain what you got to do. You don't have to pay anything. Nobody's asking you to pay somebody else's ticket, but you have to show them in the court that you bought this car.
See, I gotta go to a courtroom and everything. See,
you don't have to go to a regular court. You go down to 9th and Filbert, they'll run the tag that was on the car, they'll see that it was not you, and they're not gonna make you pay somebody else's ticket.
Yeah, they got a little upset. They claiming it's not their tags. Hopefully Garfield can get through and calm them down.
The car will stay here. You have time to go get it today. If you take care of that, you do not have to have it registered.
You got 30 days to have a car on the street. It says it on my paperwork. You got 30 days to have a car on the street.
I understand that, and I'm not arguing that.
When y'all punched up his tag, what came up?
Look, all this shows is the license plate. This is just a laptop computer. All it has is tags in it, and whether they should be booted or not.
But that tag is not my name.
What he's saying, I can understand. If he just running by, he see the tag number and no make a model on it, then he just jumping out and say tag boot or no boot. So I can understand. It ain't really him. He doing his job. They done jack the system up.
Right.
So they jam you up. So you can argue with him all day. He has no authority to do anything.
Yeah, I know he don't have no authority.
So therefore,
it's just the plain
I know.
I know.
Legally, as long as you bought the car, that's fine. But you're going to have to sometime get it registered.
That's why I'm waiting for the title in the mail. You know, it's
that's why
6 weeks.
You need to get a sign on there saying waiting for tags, make a copy of your pink slip or whatever, so that you can leave the car on the street. But if you're putting somebody else's tags on there, you don't know the history of that tag.
I got a boot for her tag?
For her tag. Well, it's a shame that she didn't say, look, I got tickets, don't put that tag on the car. Well, we're getting the boot on and we're gonna lock it up and he's gonna have to get it registered.
I don't owe no parking tickets, but I got a boot on my car.
There's definitely a difference between legal and lawful, and what's happening here is legality, it's paperwork. You have this company contracted with the city, assuming authority. Now you have a catch-22 with this brother here.
Put the car out on the street, no plate, we gonna take it because it don't got a plate. You put a plate on there, they booted it because unlawful display of plate.
You get the car from them, they take it right back from you, man.
I feel bad for the guy because he bought the car legitimately from an auction, but you gotta get it registered.
These kind of things are a funny gray area that needs to be worked out so that we can flourish and keep the morale going instead of hurting the working class.
It's hard out here for people, man.
If you don't do nothing about it but complain, then you don't get nothing.
Take your pink slip down and show them you just bought it.
Yeah, I gotta go down there now, huh?
So when you go in there, just tell them you want a boot hearing and they'll hear you right away.
There's a lot of people here and not a lot of parking. There's a lot of bars, cars, tourists, everything.
Come on, man, please. I'm in the bank depositing a check. Come on, please, please. I'm in there.
This one?
Yes.
All right, that's fine. I can cancel.
Thank you.
They're quick. I'm pretty quick, I guess. No, I'll time myself on the next one. Guess that was about, what, 15, 20 seconds? 20 seconds at the most.
He loves my car.
FTT?
Oh, yeah. See that? He knows the license plate number. He's a
So there's my 1 hour ticket right there.
It doesn't bother me when people call me names. I'm used to it all by now. This car's getting a ticket for an expired meter. It's been here for over an hour, and they didn't have a payment receipt, so I timed it for an hour. Handicap tags you 1 hour for free. They were timed at 6:12 p.m., and I issued the ticket at 7:35.
Free! Boy, no, I'm a handicapped car.
You get 1 hour for it.
No, I was told by the police officer over there that I didn't need to put money in it.
You do, sir. You get 1 hour for free with the handicap. Look.
This is.
You can call the number on the back of the ticket, you can test it, and tell them that a police officer
No, I was told, but no, take that thing away.
Sir, I can't do that. Once the ticket's printed, there's nothing I can do about that.
You know what we'll do with the ticket?
I saw an officer over there. I said to him, I have handicap tags. I said, can I park here? He said, yes, you can park here as long as you want because you have handicap tags.
I'm sorry if these people think they're policemen, but they're not. This is a disgrace, especially that I am handicapped. I can barely walk from here a half a block. I cannot walk.
Until that little piece cop. Beat her, babe.
Because he was misinformed by a police officer, he decided to take it out on me.
You little.
Happens all the time. I love my beat. It's a pretty productive beat. It's a tourist attraction. Everybody loves the Philadelphia Parking Authority.
PPA,
He ain't cool, man.
They totally suck.
How does it feel to wake up every day and know you're going to ruin somebody's life?
And people really haven't even started drinking yet down here. It's still early. It gets crazy down here once people start drinking. We got a ticket right here.
I knew it! I knew it! I was trying to have my afternoon drink. I knew it. I knew it was going to happen. Can we stop it?
What do you think, Apis?
Apis.
Apis.
I didn't even start the ticket yet.
Thank you very much.
Have a good
Thank
one.
you. You
You're
too.
welcome.
Man in uniform is always nice to see, you know.
Girls, they see the uniform. I
I like police officers better, actually.
South Street, it's happening down here. What can I say?
There's belly dancers, and there's DJs, and there's sushi.
Ooh, this is actually fun.
Don't even look at it because I took it to court and I can park here all I want.
Huh?
I appreciate what you do, though. It's really good.
She knows she can't park there. See, look, even a police officer said.
Down with the parking Gestapo.
I've been to court twice, and they're like, it's not a problem.
We are headed down the 300 block of South Front Street. There's a no stop down there, and the tow truck driver just called for a ticket writer to come down and issue it a ticket.
Pass response time.
There you go, sir.
I appreciate this.
No problem, sir.
Yo, my car was just towed from here, yo. There's no signs or nothing right there, dog.
The sign right there says no stopping. There's another sign right down there that says no stopping.
There was cars parked right there, though, dog. Like, are you serious? Like, there was cars parked right there when I came. And y'all gonna tow my car?
Read the sign. It says no stopping.
But they was there when my car was parked right there. Are you serious? Now what, I gotta go pay like $200 to get my car out?
I don't know how much it is. You gotta call
I need number to y'all, dog, for real, man. Ain't cool, dog. Them cars all crazy right here.
It's on the
Like,
top
nah,
of the sign
I
right
need
there.
y'all number, man, for real, so I can find about my car, cause it ain't cool.
If you would
Nah,
stop
man.
screaming and listen to me for a second, it's right on the top of that.
No, man, I just got my car towed, man. Stop screaming, dog. That's in my car.
He's a little angry. They park illegally and they get randomly.
Now that I graduated from high school and I'm full-time, doing more stuff than I was before, helping dispatchers, helping the drivers with the trucks, police calls.
Little Hawk went out on a police call. Could be an accident scene, a drug seizure. You never know, but he has no problem with stepping right in you.
We're rolling up here now. Oh, it's got a tire off. It's a big hazard. Parked in a pretty dangerous spot. Somebody could come flying around that turn and boom, there's a car right there. Case number for me, please? 062461. I'll hook it up. People leave their cars wherever they want.
Very dangerous. Could be rear-ended, somebody could be killed.
Probably took his tire off to go get it fixed. It's a little late for that. Somebody's gonna be pretty upset when they come back for their car and it's not gonna be there. But you can't just leave your car on the side of the road like that.
Little Hawk's got one in already.
Setting the jack underneath it so it's easier for us to move it around. Perfect.
He's a professional.
I got another one.
All right. Little Hawk wants to learn it all. He doesn't want to be left out of anything. He's going to be the next Hawk.
Definitely.
He's a good kid. I've known him since he was a little baby in a carrier.
Well, at least he doesn't whine no more.
Yeah.
Told it. It's really up. It's a money thing.
The hell's all that about?
My van is gone. It's gone. The tire blew on Route 29. Went to get it replaced, come back 35 minutes later, was towed. For what?
For abandonment.
Abandonment.
They have it down as abandonment.
I was only going 35 minutes.
It's in a bad spot. The police are going to tow it right away.
People were coming off the highway. They were slowing down. I pulled it up enough.
Okay.
Now I gotta pay $136 to get it out.
Who's the owner of the vehicle?
I don't even have $136. I gotta be to work tomorrow.
Whose name is the vehicle?
Peter Holloway, me.
You got your ID?
I got my license, but my registration and insurance card is in the van.
All right. I'll get somebody to take you over to the car, and then you can go to the police station and get the release form.
Now I gotta come back. It's a money thing, and they don't care who they screw.
We just don't go out and pick up cars. I do what the police tell me to do.
There's no consideration.
He left it abandoned in a bad spot, so the police towed it.
It's abandoned with the hazards on and the tire gone. It's abandoned. It blew while I was in the left lane. I had to pull off.
There's accidents there all the time. They come around that bend real fast. Could have killed somebody if there was a chain reaction.
There it is. She said she was gonna have somebody show me the van. I see it. I gotta get my reg and insurance card out of it.
Hey, Morgan just got back to that van we just towed.
It just got towed here. It shouldn't be that much money.
They don't care about that.
Let me just get what I need to get out the car.
You can only get your registration insurance out.
That's okay, and I'm grabbing something out my car.
You can't.
Well, I can't.
You have to get your registration insurance, then you can get a release form.
The car just came here.
It's not my department. You're gonna have to talk to the lady inside.
They cannot take anything out of the car without the release form.
That's ridiculous. Come on, boo, before we mess around and knock somebody upside their damn head. This is freaking ridiculous.
It's a money thing, but that's really up. That I gotta come out almost $200 just because my tire blew. There was no reason for it.
The car was parked on an exit ramp from a major highway. I guess that's not a hazard in their eyes. They have to take their registration insurance to the police station and get a release form. They'll be back. I'd rather let Ann deal with them. She's got the people skills.
Oh, he's back. We'll see what he has to say this time.
I'm very pissed off. I had to get my registration and insurance card to get a release form from the police station where they don't give you your vehicle back. A little light on the money right now until I get paid, so my uncle said he'll step in.
We're gonna take care of the business, and we're gonna do what we gotta do. How you doing?
Hi. 136.75. Print here and sign here.
We gotta put a tire on?
Yes.
Is the tire actually mounted on the wheel?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hawk's gonna put this tire on this gentleman's van. Another happy customer.
It blew while I was in the left lane.
Bad place to blow a tire.
Yeah, I mean, in a position like that, I mean, it's best not to leave your vehicle.
I should have left my daughters in there. I probably would be in jail right now.
You're good, right? Okay.
Thanks.
All right, take care, buddy.
All right. Just got married a month ago. A good friend of mine brought me some 12-year-old Jameson. He's calling me right now.
I'm here to pick up my car because I'm going to DC tomorrow for 6 weeks, so I really don't need this stress. Hi, how's it going?
138.8.
I love my car. I need my car. My car is my baby.
Just step to the next one, then.
Oh.
Right this way, please. Hi. I need your driver's license, registration, and insurance.
My registration and insurance are in my car.
Not a problem. May I see your driver's license?
Yeah.
Michigan?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, you were parked in a no parking zone? Okay. And you have a ticket. Okay, and you paid that. What you're going to do is go over across the driveway, and they'll take you down to your vehicle. Okay? I'll see you when you get back.
What's up?
I have to get my registration and insurance. I need to have my car today. Proof of insurance, registration, all that.
Okay, you have State Farm insurance?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, this is telling me it expired.
Uh-oh.
You're going to have to call your insurance company and have them fax me over a copy.
Yeah, but they're not open on Saturdays.
State Farm usually has a 24-hour service. Let me give you a 1-800 number.
That means that I still can't get my car.
Okay, why don't you try this number? Okay. Call this number. Tell them it's an emergency. Tell them that your vehicle has been impounded, and this is our fax number. Okay. Good luck.
They're closed.
That's the only copy that you brought with you?
That's the only thing I have in my car.
Unfortunately, you can't get the vehicle unless you submit up-to-date insurance to us.
I'm going to D.C. tomorrow for 6 weeks, so I need to have my car. Like, I'm really frustrated.
Okay, one moment. Let me get my supervisor here.
Past 90 days.
Yeah, this is expired, hon. You'll have to come back when you have your insurance.
This is horrible. They make you completely helpless.
Probably like to kill us, but...
It's not that you're helpless, they make you helpless. She's standing there with a smile on her face telling me, oh, well, there's nothing that I can do. They have a 24-hour helpline. The number that she gives me is not 24 hours. They say that they're closed on Saturdays and Sundays. How is that supposed to help me? I can't let it sit here for 6 weeks. I have to get it today. I'm going to call my parents and see if there's a current copy. Dad, so they won't give me my car because they say that my insurance is out of date? Do you have a current copy at home? I know, and I have insurance. Hold on a second.
Come on, honey, how'd you make out?
This is everything I have in my car right now.
Okay, well, I just need anything that's pertaining to your insurance, hon. No. This is even expired, hon. Expired 4/1. Hold on. Yeah, what happened? You didn't bring your paperwork.
What is the point of this? It's just this whole scheme to make you absolutely terrified of this experience.
Do you think of that when you were leaving the house in Michigan? And now you're going to Washington? That if you have an accident, that you have no insurance papers with you? Where was this issued at?
Holland, Michigan.
And who is this, your agent?
Yeah.
You can't get in touch with him?
There's a number on the back.
Oh, yeah, here, try to get him.
Yeah, my name's Marta. Yes.
It seems that she got in touch with somebody, fortunately.
You know, at least they make it nice, you know. It's like the climate controls in here. They got some house plants, blue rope. Floor's pretty clean. Not too bad. They could probably use the bathroom. You guys could use the bathroom.
Yep, bye. She's faxing it over.
Very good. Did she say how long that might be?
No.
Okay, no problem.
That's the signal. Let's go see what's going on with Marty. All right, I'm gonna go run her to work, okay? If it looks like you're not gonna be getting your car, call me and I'll come back here.
Thanks, man. All right, let's go see if this worked.
Here she comes. Okay, honey, come on over here. Okay, we're good to go now.
She said I was good to go.
Please sign right here that you received your vehicle.
It feels phenomenal to have these in my hand right now.
Here you are, Marta.
Thank you.
And just a little suggestion, when you leave home, make sure you have all your paperwork. Okay? You have a great weekend.
Thanks.
Okay.
Pearl is the name of my car. Me and Pearl were like this.
I don't think that she will ever forget her insurance again. I really don't.
They've towed my car. I was in a loading zone, and they took it and said I have 3 tickets, and I don't have 3 tickets. So I'm now waiting in this line to try to speak with a manager.
I'm sorry?
I was waiting for a manager.
Oh, okay. You okay? She wants to speak to a supervisor?
You have my car.
Okay, what kind of vehicle is
it? 2005 Honda Odyssey.
Is it about the fees that you're being charged?
No, I'll pay the fee for towing my car. That's fine, but
But is she saying that you owe more than $125?
She's saying I owe $536.
In order to get your car out today?
Yes.
Look like it's hurting you really is the handicap parking ticket.
Right, which was dismissed. How do I get
Well,
that?
that's actually still on there for $338.
Say what?
Because you had a hearing on that, right?
Yes, and it got dismissed.
They actually still have it on there. Unfortunately, there's nothing I could do about it but refer you to 913 Filbert Street. If you want to pick up your vehicle today, you would have to pay everything the cashier told you to pay, which is that $411 plus the toll fee.
I want a printout of everything on there then, and I want proof that I paid this today. Because I want my money back.
She can get that all to you.
How do I get my money back?
She can explain that to you.
But I'm saying, once I pay this, how do I get my money back?
She'll give you a total contest form, and you have to fill that out and mail it back in. They'll send you a hearing date in the mail.
So now I have to wait again to get my $348.
Unless you want to go to Filbert Street first.
This is ridiculous. Who do I pay? Because I want my money back.
2 windows over.
Listen to me. We have to pay now. I have to pay it so I can have my car to go home and pick up my kids. They're wondering where Mommy is with the car. I want my car back.
The registration is not up to date.
You're not a cop, number one, so you can't worry about when my registration's due. I just gave you $560.
I just want my car.
I mean, this is becoming ridiculous.
Listen to me. My registration should still be good until the end of July when I have to pay a new one. If I don't have to pay a new one until the end of July, then I still have a registration until the end of July.
I need to see a current registration card. This says it expired April 30th, ma'am.
So what are you telling me? I can't get my car till I show you that? I mean, you're not even a cop. It's not your decision. It's not your
Sure it
discretion.
is. Absolutely it is. You need to have registration, insurance, and a valid driver's license for us to release the vehicle
Okay,
ticket.
and I have
It doesn't get
registration,
any
insurance, and
simpler.
a valid driver's license.
All right, well then show me your current registration card.
Go home and get it, please. Go home and get it. I'm not kidding. Go home and get the damn paper.
All right, man.
Okay.
Where's your driver's license?
I'll give you my driver's license.
He took it back.
Who's the registered owner of the vehicle, ma'am?
My husband.
Okay, that's whose driver's license I would like to see.
I want my car back. Here's my driver's license.
Ma'am, listen to me. I need to see your husband's driver's license.
I can't give you my husband's driver's license because you sent my husband home to get the paper to prove to you that my registration's here.
When he comes back, I'll handle you personally, all right?
Give me back my driver's license and all my information, please.
I'm going to ask you to step away from the window.
All
so
right,
we
give
can
me all my
handle
information, please. All right, please give me all my information.
Okay, well, we're going to copy it.
No,
first.
I would like it now. And you
No,
can
ma'am,
copy
we're
it
gonna
when I'm
listen,
finished.
ma'am. We are gonna copy it.
No,
Then I'll hand it
you
back
may
to
copy
you.
it
Then
when
I'm gonna
I'm
ask you to
finished.
step away from the window.
When I'm
all right?
finished, you may copy it. Until now,
No,
I
ma'am.
want my information back.
Ma'am, there's no point in
I
arguing
want
over that.
my
We copy
information
everything
back.
regardless.
I want
Okay.
my information
All
back.
right. Here's your information. Just so you know.
I don't care.
We
Please
copy,
give me back my
all right?
information. Thank you. That's all I wanted. Thank you.
Okay, now please step away
Thank
from
you.
the window.
I am.
Why are you sitting there so sad? Is it really that bad?
My husband brought back the registration, and it doesn't have the date on it. All right, he didn't bring the top portion. That's all he brought. The top portion is when everything's due.
This is not your registration card. This is a application to renew your registration card. Now, I can't accept that. But if you want to go, there is a place
Listen,
nearby.
I just moved to New Jersey. I want to do it in New Jersey.
But you still have to get it registered before we'll allow it to be taken from the lot. There's a tag agency right on Delaware Avenue. You're gonna have to pay the $36 to re-register your vehicle. So
That place still open on Delaware Avenue?
more than likely, it's 5 o'clock.
Yes.
I mean,
It'll be open, but when we come back, they won't be open.
no, that's not true. We're open till 8 o'clock.
There'll be something. I'm back.
Okay.
A lot of paperwork. I've gotten locked up and out of bail quicker than this.
Okay, the only thing I need is your driver's license. That's it.
The car's coming. We can go get it now.
I really don't even like the car that much.
It's been a horrible day and a horrible experience with the parking authority. Bye, guy. Robert was not a very nice man. I hope I never have to deal with Robert again.
Some people come in here very irate, but I try to keep myself mellow.
Next in line. Hey, I'm gonna need your license, your registration, and insurance.
Can I speak with the supervisor by any chance?
Deal, you got a minute?
Oh, this is the supervisor? I'm sorry, but there was a gentleman here on Saturday. He said he'd be here today.
I don't work weekends, so I don't know who that could have been.
No, it definitely wasn't you, unless you went somewhere and got a tan.
This guy got livestock from the police. He said the police told him to come over here and get his car. That was Saturday. They wouldn't release his car without his traffic court release.
They didn't release you Saturday because you hadn't went to see the judge yet, correct?
Right. I'm hoping that, you know, if I speak to the person that was here on Saturday, he'll remember me, and perhaps by some miracle, maybe he'll give me some kind of break here because...
Let me see all your paperwork, sir.
Where's the guy that I spoke with? He said he'd be here after 4.
I had no idea, sir.
Well, the guy right there, the blonde-haired guy, he knows who was here. Remember me from Saturday?
Yes, I do.
He said he'd be here after 4. What happened?
He's at lot 6 today. He's not here.
Just trying to, you know, live in the moment and,
Maybe I can help you.
Well, the supervisor told me if I had a problem to let him know, because he knows I was kind of given the runaround by the police officers.
The cops told him to come down here to get the car on Saturday when they towed it. He came down, and we couldn't release the car because he couldn't go to traffic court.
So Saturday, they had me go 2 hours home, then back for nothing, because when I got here, they said, we can't give you your car.
Did you go to court?
Yeah, I went to court today, and I got the paperwork.
All right, he has his release from the judge, so he's got to pay a storage fee for the day.
Yeah, but I'm saying, can I get some kind of break?
Not looking for lunch break, are you? Because that's the only breaks we get in here.
But I came back here because the police officer said I could pick my car up.
They tell everybody that.
Now, why do they do that? What is the purpose?
Just to get you out of their hair, and they send them over to us to aggravate us.
But I had to come from 2 hours based upon what they told me. Is there any way I could get some kind of compensation for that?
No.
Because, so they could just tell us anything and we're screwed?
Basically, yeah.
Well, that's not cool.
We're not happy about it, but parking authority didn't do anything wrong.
No, I didn't say you guys did anything wrong.
To get your car, you have to pay storage and towing.
Thanks.
Okay.
Thanks. Ouch. I've been in this line so long, now I have to go to the men's room. And wouldn't you know it, they don't have any men's rooms in here.
So you can just step right over to the service window? You have a good day, sir.
Well, you know, I think I might have a good day as well. Something good may come out of this. Who knows, I might leave out of here and somehow run into some good fortune because I was here. Who knows?
Next.
He seems like a nice guy, this kid here. Well, he's probably watched Oprah. He's a spiritual person, I could see that.
Oh, me? All right, man, you're out of here, man. If this glass wasn't here, I'd shake your hand, dude.
Oh.
You went through a lot.
Somebody stole my light. I just bought a new light in that. They just stole my light, man. That same light there was stolen before, and I replaced it. Hey, man, somebody stole a part of off my car.
A part off your car? Like what?
The light.
Okay, we'll have you do a damage claim.
Guy, that's not damage, man. That's theft, bro. Somebody stole it. Somebody that works here. It had to be because you got a barbed wire fence. Only people who work here get in there.
That's not for me to decide, sir. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have you fill out this damage claim. We're gonna turn it in.
So let me ask you this, though.
Sure.
Does this happen all the time?
Well, you're making the accusation that somebody stole it. That's what it is. It's an accusation.
Lights don't walk.
It's an accusation, sir. You didn't see anybody steal it. I didn't see anybody steal it. People make all kind of claims. I don't know how many of them are legit. Your light's missing? Okay, you're gonna file a damage claim.
But it wasn't. But I'm saying it's not damaged. Somebody took it.
All right. What you need to do right now is call 911. Call the police out here.
Someone who works here took that light. That's it. I got a funny feeling. They're not gonna do much. I got a funny feeling. And I still haven't gotten to the bathroom yet. They said that they're not sure they can prove that the light wasn't missing when it came here. So I think basically what they're saying is you're screwed for your light. Oh! I have to process this all, and I guess I'll call my insurance company tomorrow. But chances are they're gonna tell me you gotta pay the deductible. So, in the words of the great Arnold Schwarzenegger, I'll be back.
Got one, yeah.
Yeah. We're using a truck boot.
Oops.
The boot broke.
Uh-oh. Mike is too strong. He is He-Man today. You know.
He-Man.
10-4, man, we're en route. We want to get to this one as soon as possible because it's an extreme heavy hitter, which means they owe a lot of money at parking authority. They've been evading us. It's good because they're getting this evader out of the way.
Do you feel like it's a personal accomplishment? Does it boost your ego?
It boosts my ego a lot. The citizens probably around. We need to be fast. Speed around here is the key. They're gonna come and tow it immediately. I just put it on temporarily, then lock it, waiting for our tow truck to come along and tow it. Once the boot's on, it's on.
They boot in my car. Mom, where am
for?
I just called in the radio, let them know we're on site, and the truck is en route to tow it.
They gonna tow it like I don't have $1,000 to get my car out.
She's a little sad. She was on the phone with her mom, telling her mom they booted my car. What am I going to do? These people have been warned several times about these tickets.
Tow truck was coming up.
They're towing my car.
You know, for being an extreme heavy hitter, it's been a long time coming.
Do you know I gotta get all this stuff straightened out on my car?
I have to take your vehicle. Now, to make it easier on me, can you hand me the ignition key so I don't have to winch it out with a cable? I'll give it right back to you.
Mike's talking to the lady now about her vehicle, about getting it released. Hoping to go make a payment arrangement, pay off her tickets little by little, and she'll be able to get her car back.
I really don't feel bad about it because she's been getting warnings through the mail and decided to ignore it, and this is what happens.
She don't seem too upset. She's still getting her nails done. Looks like she's gonna sit down, finish getting her nails done for the weekend. You know, hopefully she'll get a painted boot yellow, so teach her a lesson. It's been a couple hours since we had a hit. I mean, you know. Finally! Never mind. It went away. It's a negative.
She's all upset, cranky. She had to let that one go.
I want to get this day over with already. I'm tired. We only have 3 boots. Not a good day.
I had a great day. I'm having Geno's and stuff. I'm cool.
Go on. Skin the block.
Yes, ma'am.
We don't get no hits. I got to type more and make up for it. About time!
That's a little much.
Oh my God. I'm gonna faint.
Breathe. Oh man, we can't boot this guy. There's a bar there.
Hope he's in there getting drunk. I don't like doing situation. I don't want to get any conversation with anybody because they might want to try and take a swing at you. Time's not on our side right now. I don't like crowds. Crowds can be bad.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you what. Go on the other side of Broad Street and tell me how many cars you ticket.
I think we should get out of here pretty soon.
Why are you booting my car?
You're on the boot list.
Why?
You got 3 more outstanding parking tickets.
I called about those parking tickets because I never got a parking ticket on my window, and I'm the mailman down there, and I'm never there for more than 2 hours. Oh, man. Someone had mentioned that there was a red car being booted, and I thought, well, it might be mine. And it was. So it's all about getting that boot off the car. I got to get back to work in 2 hours.
Whose car is it?
So what do I got to do?
Call that number, see how much you owe. You get someone to talk to you first.
Mike's talking to the owner, which is cool. And we seem to have a little crowd of people who don't like parking authority.
You're wrong. You're wrong.
They're allowed to have their opinion and voice it, you know, just not so loud.
I know you're loving it. I love it. I ain't saying nothing about it.
Good luck, man. Thank you. They're looking out for each other, which is respectable, especially the mailman. You know? Oh, what's the boot, mailman?
I grew up around trucks all my life. I mean, I love doing what I do. The hustle, bustle, it's never a dull moment. Welcome to the hood. Trenton is a tough town. It's got some rough neighborhoods, some rough clientele. You always have to have your guard up. You never know what you're gonna run into. Hey, hello. Okay. My wife just called me and said that I need to get back to the office right away. There's an irate person, whose vehicle we just towed, screaming and yelling. Said he doesn't want to talk to anybody but the owner. I don't like her being there with somebody that's irate in the office. I don't think it's escalated to the point she hasn't called me back, so. Spoke too soon. Yeah. Yeah. All right, I'm around the corner. All right. See what we're up against.
The owner?
Yeah, how you doing?
So she's trying to tell me it's $189 to get the
Oh, first of all, don't refer to her as, I mean,
Well, what the idiot you got working for you? $189, that's
dude. The price is the same for everybody.
You had my car for 4 hours. How much does it cost to tow a car?
It doesn't matter if it was towed 10 minutes ago or 10 hours ago.
Isn't there a state maximum you can charge somebody to tow a car?
That is the maximum.
That's dude. I'm telling you right now.
No, you shouldn't have parked on a lot when you weren't supposed to.
How do you know I don't know somebody there?
Did you have a permit in your window?
Permit. I'm visiting somebody. I don't live there.
Doesn't matter. You gotta have a permit.
How much you charge me if I break down West State Street to tow my car here?
It's different when you call me to have your car towed than if you have it towed on private property.
Should be the same amount. You got.
It's not the same amount.
Driving a truck.
You drove past a 36 by 36 sign on the way in the parking lot, and my guy's an idiot.
I'm trying to flag it down, and he's driving away like you. Now I got to take off from work, get a ride here to come get my car.
Can't read the sign.
Where's the signs?
Signs everywhere.
Yeah, midnight. I'm supposed to see a sign.
It's reflective red lettering.
Just get my paperwork in my truck so I get the out of here. Here, you keep change still.
You can pick the money up. I'll
pick up. You.
You too.
Come on, let's go.
When you get my truck, that's when I get the.
You're gonna leave the office now.
Seat too.
Yeah, I'll bring it out to you.
No, you wait. I'll get my seat first.
Yeah.
Don't put your hands on me.
Well, then
I'll tell you right now.
What I'm telling you.
Yeah. You little ankle biter.
And print the receipt. I'll come back in and get it. I thought it was gonna get a little crazy in there for a minute, but we'll get him out of here, get him on his way. Hold on, I'll get your receipt. He was definitely not happy. Here you go. Have a good day.
You. I had my truck for 4 hours, and they charged me $189.
You're sending a $70,000, $80,000 truck out there, and at fuel at $4 a gallon, it's not cheap to run tow trucks.
If I would have broke down on the road and they would have towed it 5 miles, what would they charge me? 25 bucks?
Our price has been the same for almost 2 years. We haven't changed it.
I got $189 less in my pocket. I work for a living. Rip-off.
I didn't think it went all that bad. That was definitely a mild situation compared to some of the other ones.
He's usually calm. When it gets crazy, we all get involved. I'm the mean one. He's the nice one. Remember that.
Took me 10 years to toughen it up.
Yeah, right. It's the other way around.
Really?
And what would you say?
I plead the fifth.
10-4, ma'am. All right, so we got to release the tow. Now, when you're releasing the tow, I'll take the boot off and they'll tow the vehicle, which means you might have some problems with people if they realize their car is going to be towed. And they could give you some flack about that. So we want to get this boot off as quick as possible. Less time spent, the less chance the owner will come out and raise holy you know what. Let's try this key. Let's try this key. He's already here, so it's gonna be that kind of a day.
So I'll tell you, there's no total money.
What's that?
It's 32 hours, right?
No, you have 72 hours to pay, but they don't leave.
Yeah, he just not did it yesterday.
Right, but they don't leave these cars on the street.
Oh, you said, I talked to yesterday.
Okay, sir, if you're gonna do that, we're gonna call the police.
Gospel.
Okay, fine. 511 priority.
Put this on yesterday. Look at that damn computer.
Man, we need police on location. Gentleman's trying to prevent the tow truck from taking this. All right, I'm not going to deal with this guy since he's agitated. I didn't take the clamp off because I saw him come out and give us the finger.
Just wait for police to call.
Yeah. We'd all like to just get in and get out, but in this case, you have to call police.
This was on the card. Number down here. I called, he said he got up to 72 hours to make arrangements.
Is that what they gave you, or that was on there?
Yeah, this was on the card.
Let me see this real quick.
And this was on the card.
Now that the police are here, they're going to take care of it. But right now, he is standing right where the tow truck has to back up. So I'm going to leave the boot on there until the tow truck gets ready to take it.
You got this wrong. It said payment must be made immediately after installation, or the vehicle may be impounded. It doesn't say you have 72 hours to keep your vehicle. Once you get a boot on it, they can take it a couple hours later. This means if you wait more than 72 hours, you're going to get additional fines on it for the tow and the storage.
Officer is trying to explain that he still has 72 hours before he's going to be assessed any additional penalties.
So this means that they're allowed to take it. You must have read that wrong. But in the future, I mean, if you have a question in your parking, you can call us as well. I mean, when it gets to the point where they're calling us, that's not a good thing.
I tried to explain the situation. He's confused, but you can still get your car back. You can still make payment arrangements, but there's no point in acting the way he did it, so. This was not a happy release for the gentleman. He calmed down a little.
I love you, Philadelphia. Have that on TV.
We got the boot off the vehicle and got it towed out of here, so we're out of here.
We're going to it's actually a new development. My client, they just called the office, and people are parking in a private development. The residents come home and they have nowhere to park. It's private property. You never know what's gonna happen. Wow, it's supposed to be the car over here they called in. All right. You park illegally, you get towed. No one's supposed to be parked here. One is a fire zone, and two, she's blocking the sidewalk and the entryway. So now cars can't even make the turn to get in because they're blocking everything. There's a sign right over here. Any illegally parked vehicles will be towed away at owner's expense. It's school letting out. All these parents go in across the street to the school. I'll give them a second if they come. If not, it's going back to the yard. I always give them that last minute to do the paperwork. Okay, good to go. I'm gonna pull up over here so people can get into the development. It's not your car, right?
No, I'm the realtor. Maybe a cop car. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Do you have your license and registration?
Yes, I do. I'm sorry. I have an infant and I have 3 toddlers. My life is not easy. I have 4 people here now by themselves because I was racing to get my car.
I just need the license and registration.
I just want to tell you something. You're the agent, right? You and this builder are a bunch of... We all have little kids here. I have 4 kids under 6. Why are you yelling at me? I have nothing to do with it. Because you're the came out and pulled all the women in. You are a liar. I come here for 20 minutes a day to pick up my kids. Look how many cars are in that car. I came to see whose car it was, idiot. I told you. You're the one that always pulls in. We know.
But ma'am, it doesn't matter. It's not her fault.
You know what? You need to drop dead on my kids if I ever call. Do you understand? It's not me. And then 10 minutes later, someone came.
It has nothing to do with her.
No, no. Well, then that was some... That's why now. No, there's other people here, lady. I came to see whose car it was. So you need to apologize. I have 4 little kids in here. Trying to... You know what? You know what? You people are a bunch of asses. You don't own that curb. You want to know something? It's not even the builder. It's the people that live here that call. Nobody lives here. I know because I came in here and I looked out. Which now I will never buy in. And I will let everyone know going forward.
She's thinking that because she's standing there, she called the towing company. You know, which it's not like that.
What do you mean? I called that woman not to park here. It's towing cars. I came out to see who it was. She didn't tell me. Well, you know what? I'm not here every day.
It's $136 to drop it.
Well, I'm sorry?
It's $136 to drop it, or I gotta go to the precinct and bring it back to the yard.
$136 cash. I have this right now. I'm sorry, but I came here to get my kids.
Let me just explain something.
Yes.
I have a wife and kid. You're probably gonna get mad if I'm gonna say.
Ridiculous.
You should go a little earlier to pick them up. This way you don't gotta park here.
I've been here since 22 and that was the best spot.
Wow.
So every day I sit here for an hour because I have so many kids. I was here Thursday. I called that woman not to park here. And you know what? I don't want anybody parked home. I'm running to my 4 kids and I'm running in the street right now. You hear me?
You can grab your kids. I'll wait for you. I'm not gonna go nowhere.
It's disgusting. I'm trying to help. I don't want anybody.
She is trying to help, but people come in, they park on private property. It's not right. But I'll give her a few minutes. I feel bad. She has children. Here she comes now.
I have the money for you. You said 136? I have nothing to do with this. We have nothing to do with this. I'm sorry I yelled at you. I parked here because we were told that that is not in the development.
Anything off the curb line is private property. There's a sign on the entryway. It's right over here.
It's a horror show. It's always been a horror show, the parking. Now, buckle. Nicholas, please buckle your sister for me. I'm sorry I blew up at you. I'm sorry I didn't know how to get your attention. I started banging on the window.
That guns shot at me, knives thrown at me. It's nothing.
Thank you.
It's private property. But she was parked from here up to here. Parked the wrong way, blocking the sidewalk and the entryway, so.
It's gonna be the beginning of a war now because it's got me very upset that I have to pick up my kids and go through this and pay money to detach my car.
She knows she was wrong. She was apologizing after the fact, saying, you know, I didn't mean to take it out on you. It's not your fault. Next time she knows she'll take it carefully and she'll look around. It was a little tense. It's the name of the game. What are you gonna do?
I had to pay almost $300 to get a car back. That's a lot of money. That's half of my rent. I'm mad as hell. It's a whole lot I gotta pay for. I'm 22 years old. I love my car. Her name's Diamond. She's a sweetheart, like a girl's best friend. They gotta give me my car back, or it's gonna be a problem.
Did you pay us yet, ma'am?
Uh-huh. I got pulled over. They ran my license and it expired. He sent the tow people and they took my car. I feel better though, because I want to get my car now. And y'all have my keys.
1 second. No, we don't.
When they took my car, they took my keys.
We don't have them because we have keys marked down.
So where am I supposed to get my keys from?
I have no idea. Hold on 1 second. Rich?
Take your money, don't make sure they got your keys.
This lady says we have her keys. We do not have her keys, and I'm 100% sure this is not.
We don't have any keys on us.
He just told me that. Where do I go to get my keys then?
I don't know, ma'am.
What you mean? Y'all took my car, but you...
Ma'am, it shows on here the driver
Listen, listen, when they took my car, I was with a disabled person, okay? I had to call a cab. The cop took my keys.
Well, they didn't give them to us.
But y'all make sure y'all got everybody money, though.
Kind of car we got Buick. Let's see if we got something over here.
It sucks, because I paid my money and now I can't get my car.
She gave the keys to the police officer. It is marked on. We don't show checking in any keys.
If we don't have a key envelope, well, that means we don't have no keys. She gave the officer the keys might have stayed with the officer.
Do the officer normally take your keys when you get pulled over?
Most of the time, yes, but not always.
He probably done took my keys home.
We don't have the keys.
That's what I told her. It shows no keys, ma'am, and the person that checked it in shows they didn't have any keys either.
I'm calling the cop that took my car. I just have his badge number. I cannot really see his name. What paper? Okay, that's what I'm trying to explain to you, miss. They do not give you, when you go to court, miss, they take the paper from you is what I'm trying to tell you. Well, can I speak to your sergeant or somebody? Because somebody has to know where my keys are.
Let's go down and check the vehicle, see if maybe they might be in the ignition.
That'll work, sir.
I'll go down and see if they're in the ignition, by chance. I'm going down to the woman's vehicle to see if maybe the keys might be in the ignition or on the front seat. But if she doesn't have an extra, she's going to have to get one made.
This is not good.
Key was in the ignition. Got it.
That's what I like to see, Rich. All right, ma'am. There it is.
Thank you.
That's it.
This key is a chip key. This key costs a lot of money. These chip keys are no joke. I had to go to the dealer to get this key.
I mean, a 96 Buick is nothing. That's a $35 key. It's when you lose the BMWs. When you're talking something expensive.
You'll be good to go. All right, ma'am, you have a nice day. You too.
Thank you guys so much. You see her? You washing my feet because she about to be pushing the pedal now?
She seemed like a sweet girl, but she was agitated. But it's our job to try and handle them as gently as possible.
She's my shopping baby. I wouldn't trade her for the world.
She missed me. She was crying over there. I'm about to go get her washed. You see how dirty she is? I'm so sorry, and they will not have my baby again. They won't have you, Mommy. I'm serious. I love her. I rub her. I'll be kissing her, everything. But she is not coming back here ever again. That's it.
Went to Temple Hospital, was in preterm labor, due in like 3 weeks. She's trying to come out early. And his sister lends him the car to come meet me at the hospital and be with me because they thought I was in labor. I was angry. I was actually in labor. He wouldn't have been able to get to the hospital. See what he puts us through, right?
I've been trying to get this car since 9 o'clock this morning.
Okay, ma'am, are you the owner of the car?
We both are.
Did you go to traffic court?
No, we didn't have to, they said.
Why not? You have a live stop. You have to go to traffic court.
We do have to go to traffic court. I don't understand. Could you tell us? Because when we went to the window...
Sure, your car was live stopped.
Okay, right.
You were picked up by the cops.
Right.
So you have to go to traffic court first before...
Okay, but we don't have no paperwork or nothing to go to court with. Yeah. So what do we...
You do have to go to traffic court.
Okay. We need to know what it is we have to do.
Well, actually, first you're going to have to take care of your registration because you have an F-stop on your car.
What's an F-stop mean?
Did you have lapse of insurance?
Yeah, it was.
You have a suspension on your registration.
Oh, my God.
If you don't get that taken care of, you're going to have to turn in your tags and serve a 90-day suspension.
Say what?
Okay, so we have to go take care of this now.
Yes.
All right.
And you're going to need money.
Oh, my God. Okay, do we need my brother to get the car released?
No, you don't need them, but you're going to pay everything.
We have to pay his ticket, too?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, hell no. He's never driving my car. Never.
So the ticket that he got is $393.
He's got more than that. He got 3 citations. You had an unlicensed driver, and it's an unregistered vehicle.
We have to pay all his tickets?
You got $393, $293, and the unregistration for the vehicle.
Now, I take this down to...
You take that, your registration, your driver's license, and your insurance.
Okay. I am back. I was going to go to traffic court, but first I went to Ashley's insurance. And they told me the best way to do it, Lisa, is just sell the car to somebody. Now my cousin's going to have the car.
I'm the cousin who's always helping out.
All right, I need the traffic court release. I need the receipt.
Why would she send me in here without the receipt?
Who? Why would who send you in here? Tell the next person.
It's yellow, Grandma.
There it is right there.
Sorry. Tell him to let you back up.
The least she could do is make sure I had everything I needed.
Next in line. Okay. You just purchased this from Dana and Lisa Dixon?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So you're the new owner, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay. It has enough stop on it. Okay, one moment. I'll get your paperwork. A lot of people don't want to serve the 90-day suspension. What they'll do is, sign it over to a family member like this gentleman here in order to get the vehicle back. Okay, honey, I need your release from the judge.
Release from the judge?
Yeah, the release from the judge.
What is that?
There has to be a release from the judge on this vehicle, sir. It was livestock. The people who sold you the vehicle, they didn't inform you of that?
No, ma'am. They explained to me that that's not my problem, that was the other owner's problem.
No. All those violations that were incurred have to be paid. Sorry, they didn't tell you that?
No, she said that had nothing to do with me.
All those violations have to be addressed at 8th and Spring Garden, sir. Won't be able to get the car. She come back with the release from the judge and all that paperwork.
So why did she tell me that? She told me all I have to do is...
You're going to have to take that up with her, sir. I can't answer for her. Sorry.
We went to traffic court. When we went to traffic court, the judge called my name up. I went up to the front, and she said, Brent, you owe $4,900 and some worth of tickets. And I said, wait a minute, I'm not Brent. I said, Brent is not even here. I just let Brent hold my car. So she said, well, you're gonna have to pay 10% of that $4,900 and some in order to get the car back. And then I just started crying.
She had to give mercy the way Lisa started crying.
But that was a serious cry. That wasn't a phony cry. That was a real cry for real.
My buddy's back.
All right, so hopefully I'll be all right.
Okay. Looks good. Let's have that tag. Okay.
Finally.
Go to that little blue booth over there, and he'll take you down to your vehicle.
All right.
Yeah, I got everything.
Okay.
I'm trying to get this car since 9 o'clock this morning, and it's now 9 o'clock.
Service. No problem. I'll send them right over.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I just got a call from Capital One over there in Bainbridge. They got some cars in their lot.
All right. See, this guy's basically treating the bank parking lot as a loading zone and going inside the Chinese place. That's not gonna happen on my watch.
Hey, what's up, buddy? What's up? Is yours?
Yes. Do you know why it's being towed?
No.
This is a Capital One parking lot.
Yeah, I'm going to the bank.
Yeah, you're using
I
it.
have Capital One. Yes, I was going to make a payment right now.
Yeah, you can't use this place as a loading zone for wherever you're doing. It's not your personal business
Well,
place to do what you
I
need to
asked
do.
once, and they said okay.
Nah.
I have a payment. I have
Nah.
Capital One.
It's not okay for you to park here and use it as your personal loading zone. If you want, you can pay the job fee, or the car's gonna go back to the impound.
Well, can I speak to them there?
Yeah, you can speak to them. They're basically gonna tell him he can't use the parking lot as his personal loading zone. But at the end of the day, he's wrong. Like I said earlier, you see all these signs? All these signs are here for a reason, so you can know. So you're paying the tow, I'm not taking the car, boss. All right, I'll get the car ready for tow.
Okay, let me take the one load and then take it.
So it looks like I'll be taking this one back to the yard. This guy's one weird customer. As I say, another one bites the dust. Oh, man. He's walking back.
Can you give me 5 minutes to go to the house? I live right there.
Give me 5 minutes to go to the house?
Yes, I want to pick up some cash. We'll go to the bank.
Hold on.
Yo.
Yo, pulled up so he wants to know if he could pay.
Go ahead. 136.
Yeah, he said it's cool. 40. Have a good day.
Yes, everything is about money. I let him pick it up and drive it. You know, I would rather pick him money, but no, I want him to work and do his stupid job.
Now he's a friendly guy.
I wish the fan fell on him and he died.
Can I say? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's what I call a real productive day.
Another day in the neighborhood.
This car is expired for overtime parking. What's this? Let me see what the note says. Stop sleeping with my husband or you will be... God, I think that's not a message for me. I think this is messages for the owner of the car, so I will leave it right there. It doesn't say nothing about ticket or don't tag me. This is gonna sting. Oh, I wish I can be there when the owner comes. You're gonna be double surprised, double sting. The lowest timing for the time the sign says 4 hours for this street. That Nissan is an overtime parking.
I'm going.
That's yours?
Yeah, I moved from all the way over there.
Because it's from block to block that you need to move.
I left. I went to Dunkin' Donuts and I came back.
Oh, if I time you in the morning, it doesn't matter if you go to Boston and you come back to the same block, you still expire. Because my computer doesn't know if you left or you stayed.
You know what's messed up? All we know as the people that are getting ticketed is you can't park here for a continuous 4 hours.
If you move from this block to the other block, like all the way up there, you know, you don't get a ticket because you're changing block.
But we don't know that. How are we supposed to know?
You should know the law. You should read the signs. How am I supposed to know that you leave and come back when I'm on the other street timing on the cars?
No, I understand what you're saying, but in general, you know what I mean?
Yep.
How are we supposed to know that's how it works? But thank you anyways.
All right.
It stinks. I'm going to court. I'm taking care of this situation.
You can fight it. We're not here to babysit cars. This is no parking anytime, and he's parking right on the corner. He is obstructing the traffic. He could cause an accident. Don't park there. No way. Sir, excuse me. I just told you that you cannot park there. I'm gonna give you a ticket if you read the sign. I warn him. It says here, do not park here to the corner. I got my stinging right here, and he's gonna get it. This is gonna sting.
This is good. You see me 2 seconds right there, man.
Sir, I just told you to read the sign, and you said F the sign. You just disrespect an officer, and you didn't read the sign. So go and talk to the judge, okay?
The ticket, man.
Okay. He gonna receive it by mail when it's triple.
The ticket, man.
My machine remember everything. The tickets were already here. I don't care if you eat the paper. It's here.
Come here for 2 minutes to give me a ticket, man. Come on, man.
The ticket is right over here. I don't care what he does with the ticket. He can eat it with hot sauce if he wants.
Man.
I warned you before.
Man, she's like a hawk. Look at her. Look at her standing right there. Look, she's looking at somebody with somebody there on a Friday.
That hit me up. Now I feel I'm burning.
Okay, I ripped my ticket up. I don't give a. I might not even pay the ticket. I just might just leave it just like how it is.
I'm very nice with everybody. At the time that I tag, I stink like a bee.
I just got a complaint from a business owner. People parked and then going across the street to the pizzeria. Right there, and a silver car to the left.
I just want to pick up a pie. Come on. I'm just picking up a pie over here, and this guy's towing my car. Come on, buddy. I just wanted to pick up a pie.
All right, no problem.
Please, I'll move it.
Wait,
Right now.
I'm gonna help you out. I'm not gonna take it, but I gotta charge you a drop fee of $50.
All right, okay.
You can call 911 because
Call the police. Call the police.
Call them. It's not a problem because you park right in front of the sign. If you paid attention to the sign, you wouldn't have that problem.
Somebody was scamming people, charging drop fees. Call 911.
Call them. If you want to call, I have no problem with you calling them. They're gonna tell you the same thing I'm telling you right now.
Just drop my car.
All right, no problem. All right, cool. Let me just fill out the receipt. I'll give you a receipt with a card. I'll give it to you.
You want to know what they're doing? You'll come running out. He'll go, okay, give me $100 and I'll drop your car. All day. This is what they do. I'm calling the police.
Hey, you call them right now. Call them right now.
The other guy was a scammer. He'd run over, put you on the lift, and then he would say, give me $100, I'll drop your car.
Ma'am, let's get this straight right now. This wasn't me that did all that crooked stuff before. I'm a whole new tow company, so if anybody wants to call the police.
Nobody's even in this lot.
Ma'am.
Let me just say something.
Ma'am, but you had to talk to the
These stores are all closed.
But you gotta talk to the landlord about it. The landlord wants this done. See, everybody gets mad at the tow truck driver, but it's the landlord that wants this done. Hear me out.
Stores are all
Remember,
closed.
I'll let you scream at me. Let me just talk.
Right, you're right.
The landlord wants this done. It's his property, so if he wants you to patrol 24 hours a day, we're allowed to go 24 hours a day.
And he owns that parking lot too?
He owns this whole parking lot right here he owns. I'm not here to make this up. I'm not here to start it up, but that's exactly what it is. I'm sorry.
I just realized on your truck you are H&R, so it's the same. There's the sign right there. Nothing's open. The bank is closed now. If you're going across the street to Gino's, don't. He's telling everybody you're not allowed to park here. Look at the sign right there.
Nothing here really is open. I don't understand why the landlord gets so freaking pissed off. If I did it during the day, I would say, yeah, fine.
Everything's closed at night.
It's bad for the good people like you that just coming home from work and just want to go get some pizza, but we got to do our job at the same time. I mean, it comes out to all, yeah, $51, $59 altogether.
You charge tax to boot?
Yes, sir. Have to.
Just parked it here to run in to go pick up a pizza, and as I'm watching him, he's just pulling the truck up to tow it. Well, you know why it's a Friday night? Because it's Lent, and everybody's running for pizza, so they know that they're going to tow it.
Go at the top, sir.
Unfortunately, the sign's right there, and you park right there, but you don't think that you're going to get towed.
Hey, how many times I parked on the sign?
Yeah.
I ain't doing it again.
Thank you. I'll drop it down right now for you.
What did he charge you?
50.
Oh, that was reasonable.
Hey, you want to know something? It's been $135 to get it out of the yard. Thank you.
All right.
I dodged a little bit of a bullet, but I don't feel it's right. I mean, everything is closed. If I did it during the day, I would say, yeah, fine. But, I mean, there's nothing here. It's closed. All right, let me go get my pie.
That's how it works, bro. Now I'll be on my way. I'll hook up. See if we get another person. That's how it is. People hate it. People talk a lot of crap about it, but I have to do what I have to do. Don't know why I do it, but I do. Kind of nuts. Oh, man.